your Busta Rhymes, I feel you should be
Fuck Busta
in
Rhymes.
the top 5.
Get Busta Rhymes out that list. That hoe ass nigga, man. I'll tell you about that hoe ass nigga, man.
I forgot
that nigga's
about
a hoe,
that.
man. Fuck Busta Rhymes, man.
That nigga
Busta
don't
Rhymes,
like.
he's a
He
hoe
got
ass
a
nigga,
personal
man.
problem with Busta Rhymes. I've never
man.
met none of these niggas in real life.
He ain't making this list. We ain't talking about that hoe ass nigga. That nigga's a hoe.
Welcome to the TNC podcast. I am your co-host. I am Antonio, right? Grown man shit. And they call me Twig, and some women call me Zaddy. It's happened. It happens. Some of y'all. And this is my man Monty. Monty, introduce yourself.
What we doing? We here. What we doing? TNC podcast. You know what it is. First and foremost, let me say. Let me say this first and foremost. Twig.
Yes, sir. I'm fat. That's why the chair's squeaking.
The ladies been in my DM.
They been in that.
The ladies
okay.
have been in my DM.
Okay.
And they've been saying that their haircuts ain't been hitting right.
That's cause
See?
Simple
you see
shit.
Where I was going?
There's a simple answer for that. No, there's a simple answer for that. And the reason why they've been in your DMs, right?
Yeah.
Other than telling you that who is that handsome light-skinned nigga that you had in commercial with you, right?
Other than that.
They stay in there because they like, my nigga, his haircut ain't hidden. How can I get this nigga all this pussy?
Yeah.
And his haircut ain't hidden.
They want that for sure.
You know how? Midtown Barbers.
920 East Lake Street.
920 East Lake Street.
Come on down if you want to hit right.
Lake in Chicago. In the Midtown building. It's Midtown Barbers. Do you want some or not? Come get right, brother.
Come get right, 920 East Lake Street. To be
920 East Lake Street. Midtown Barbers. Come fuck with it. It's Monty. It's some Mexicans niggas. It's some Chicago niggas. It's niggas and Mexicans in here. Cutting niggas hair. Come on, fuck with it.
All together.
With some topics for this episode. And you were a little hesitant on this first topic, right?
Yes, yeah, I was.
I had prefaced it by I had seen a video of how this Disney Plus lady, and LGBT Disney Plus community lady, and her girlfriend moved to Africa from somewhere in the United States, right? Some urban area. Maybe subsidized housing, maybe not. We're not for sure. But they moved to Ghana, Africa, right? And this was an old video. This came out like a month or something ago. And she was tripping like about the electricity. She really was tripping about the snacks with her big ass. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo.
Snacks?
She was like, they don't got my snacks. I'm like, bitch, it's Africa. Like, this where Nas took T-Bows. Like, he wanted to, you know what I'm saying?
So
he wanted to see something different.
Africa don't have snacks?
I'm pretty sure they do, but she thinking about gyros and fries and shit from the Arabs.
Okay.
Because niggas is programmed to eat gyros and fries from Arabian people. Okay. Well, at least up here we are. I don't know. No disrespect. This always comes with no disrespect. But anyway, so I was thinking, I was like, yo, man, like, because, and it's World War III about to happen. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they said?
Well, so I was thinking like, yo, like, how would it be if they emptied out, let's say, like, Huntington Apartments, right? Huntington Place, right? Let's say they gave everybody in Huntington Place an option to move to Kenya, to move to Kenya for a year, right? Like, how do you think the transition would be? Just think Huntington.
Man, you know, honestly, I think that you looking at, I think Africa's way more advanced than what you're giving it credit for. They probably.
Are you about to be serious about this shit? I'm talking about Section 8 bitches moving to Africa. You finna give me like the.
I'm just saying.
You finna give me like the.
They might have.
You finna give me the Ian Dunlap shit or the African shit.
They might have.
No
better
disrespect.
living.
That nigga's amazing. You about to give me the what's that nigga's podcast? The what's it called it, man? You know what I'm saying? The rich smart niggas. Ian Dunlap and them, man.
But I don't watch that podcast.
But anyway, Earn Your Leisure. He's about to give me the Earn Your Leisure shit.
Okay.
But go ahead, though. So what you was finna say?
No,
now
I'm
you
just
finna say
saying,
somebody
it might be better off. They might be better off.
He's always been like a real Nas fan.
Yeah.
Like ever since he's been like 13, 14, he's been like a serious Nas fan. He wore one pant leg up on his jeans. So when you talk about niggas moving back to Africa, I'm trying to talk shit about bitches and moving to Africa. This nigga want to be.
I told you.
All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that it's probably better than what you think, and they probably might have better arrangements. I don't know. Like I've been seeing a lot of things going on in Africa, man. Africa's looking real spicy. I want to get something going on in Africa. You don't want to go back to the motherland?
No, I want to buy some land in Liberia and either farm it out or think about manufacturing.
Absolutely.
Because if we just gonna be if we're gonna be serious, okay, we're gonna be serious about this shit because I was trying to be funny, right? But if we're gonna just whatever, Africa is the future, right?
Absolutely.
Like there's gonna be the most people on Earth. The most workforce on Earth and the most people on Earth and the most land on Earth that's going to be available in the next 15 to 20 years is going to be in Africa, all throughout Africa.
Right.
From Senegal to Mogadishu.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
From South Sudan all the way to South America. Now, you notice I didn't include them Arab countries, but that's another thing. But anyway.
What do you consider the Arab countries?
Liberia, Sudan, Egypt.
Why do you call them Arab countries?
Because they were overtaken by the Arab people. You want to have a history talk?
Well, I'm just you telling me some stuff I ain't know.
Okay, so hundreds of years ago, right? The Ottoman Empire, which is one of the biggest empires that ever exist on the earth, was the Ottoman Empire. They started in about like Turkey, right? And then they went from Turkey all the way to they fought their way all the way to Ethiopia. In Sudan, but they couldn't. It's too many niggas. You know what I'm saying? And these are fighter niggas. These are warriors. You know what I'm saying? So they tried. They couldn't get that far, but they end up, after the Kemet, people left Egypt, which was like maybe like 3,000 years ago. Then the Ottoman Empire came in. Well, it wasn't the Ottoman Empire before that. It ended up being the Ottoman Empire as they pushed their way south from the north. So that's why I call them Arab countries.
All right. See, I ain't know history lesson.
They're Arab ruled. Yeah. They're not majority Arab countries. So the people are not majority Arabs. Yeah. The people are majority still Africans.
Yeah.
But they're Arab countries because they're Arab. They're Arabic rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see now.
Google it. Google. I might be lying to you. So do your Googles.
You sounded convincing as a motherfucker. Though.
Yeah, but I done sent the bitches before. So I mean, I'll be lying to you.
No doubt.
I'm a convincing liar.
That's good practice.
No bullshit.
No doubt. Yeah, that's all I really got on the section.
So, all right, well, we ain't whatever. You know what I mean? I guess we're not going to talk about Section 8 bitches in Africa, but whatever. So next subject is, I came in here yesterday to get my hair. Can I ask you about it? I'm like, man, how far, right, is too far in an argument? Right?
Easy.
It's an open question, though.
Easy.
And you said?
Easy. Your mama's a whatever. Tell that bitch, whatever it is, that. Your kids, your other
Hold on, man.
kids.
If you, listen, man. Women, I love y'all. Look at me. I love y'all. I never will not love y'all. They say some of the most worst shit in an argument.
They do.
You believe bitches what they say in an argument? No disrespect. You believe like you take what they say in an argument personal?
No, but it's like you can't go to the mom. When you go to the mom, that's DEFCON 3.
They know that. They know they know that talking about your mom is gonna bring you all the way. They know that already, right? So come on, man.
So you forgave a woman that said something about your mama before?
Well, bitch, you can't say nothing about my mom because my mom was a saint, and then most of the bitches I dealt with, their mom wasn't the same. So, bitch, what are you gonna say about my mom? But I can talk about your dope female.
Is that a no or is that a yes?
What?
Huh? Have you forgiven
and rest in peace, when my mom was alive, my mom would fight you about that shit.
Absolutely. Rest in peace to moms.
Yeah, she
but
was
have you forgiven a woman
squabbler
that says something negative about your mom and you still continue to date her or have relations.
I just
with
said
her?
I'm not gonna. I'm fifth wall, right? I just said this before we start recording. So you think I'm gonna get rid of my best dick sucker because she said something bad about my mom? Fucking no, I'm never do that. Are you stupid? No,
So that's not the limit for you.
no.
So what's
My mom's dead.
So
Rest in
what's-
peace. Right?
and you was still-
and for bitch, now I might now because it's a tender subject because I'm really like mama's boy type nigga, right?
That's toxic.
But no, I'm not. No, no. What are you gonna
toxic.
say about? Oh, you're dead ass mom. You think I'm gonna stop getting my dick sucked by you because you say something about my mom?
Yes, nigga. That's exactly what I think you would stop doing. Exactly what I would think you would stop doing. 100%. Yep. Stop right where she's. Is that
No, no. Now, bitch, I might rattle your cat. No, I can't say that on camera. Don't talk about my mom. My mom's dead. It's bad. I'm not with the disrespecting the dead shit. But no, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop fucking you because you said something bad about my mom. No, I'm an adult man. I don't. I don't know. No, I don't know.
You different.
I'm him.
I stand on moms. I ain't gonna lie, but it depends. If she kind of like
Now, yeah,
she
now
retired
I'm
a little
rival.
bit,
Now
it's fire, fire.
Backpedal now.
It's fire.
Yeah,
I've never done it though.
No.
I've never done it.
No,
though.
no. I'm talking about fire.
I never.
No, I'm talking about like fire, like
kinda
thing.
I
You're leaving thing? Because you say, yo, you're fat ass mom. You think you're leaving thing? What the fuck are we talking? No.
I'm out. I don't
Bitch,
know
your
what the
mom
fuck you
is a
talking
horrible
about.
mother.
Like I said, we got to start having some type of morals and standard code as men. We can't just everything can't always just go.
How far is
That's
too
what I'm
far?
learning as
That's
a
what we
grown
trying to
man.
figure out, though.
That's what I'm learning
How
as
far
I'm
is
getting
too far?
older, as I'm
So
elevating.
Yeah.
You know, a breakup would do that to you. You know, niggas elevate.
See, that's what I'm saying. You supposed to though. What are you supposed to do? You supposed to
elevate.
You supposed to elevate.
Go to the gym every day.
Every day.
Eat salad every day.
Yeah.
Try to get.
I just started
trying to
raw
get back.
vegan tomorrow. By the time this podcast is, I done started my raw vegan diet. Watch how I get on you. I'm a fool.
Hey.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. But mom Dukes though.
That's not my. I got kids.
I see what you're saying a little bit.
I got kids.
I never did. I kind of maybe did it once.
I got kids.
So if somebody said, so if
So
a
if we're
woman
in an
said something
argument-
about Tory, if a woman
First of all,
said
bitch,
something
don't you
about,
say nothing about my daughter, bitch.
If a
Why are you
woman
talking?
said
Now
you're
look
best,
now you're a hater.
you're top tier.
Now you're a hater,
on
bitch.
the
Now you're a
roster.
hater. My daughter's a fucking angel.
Top tier on the roster.
She
said
is
something
beautiful.
about Tory. Absolutely. Says something about Tory crazy. You going?
I'm putting the OJ gloves on, bitch, by my Tory. Now,
So that's too
I'm
far
putting
for
OJ
you.
gloves on. Don't.
So that's too far.
This is about my daughter. That's my child. Like, don't do that.
So is that too far for you? That's where you cross the line? Because your line is a lot deeper than mine.
Okay, so when we say, now here's the thing. When we say it's too far across the line, cross the line as far as what? Like,
You cutting her off.
like we're never gonna fuck
I'm not
again?
dealing with you
We're
no
not doing
more.
nothing again?
No. You said something about my daughter. You got me twisted.
Yeah, no, you got
Never
me
again.
fucked up.
Never again.
No, you got no.
You got the God twisted.
You got me super twisted. Super twisted. Not just twisted. You got me super twisted.
So that's the limit. Damn, that ain't the limit. We gotta start having.
I'm
some
never gonna fuck with you like that again though.
What's like that?
Like that.
Like Future and
Like
Metro?
we really fuck with each other.
So you just
But am I gonna stop fucking you? Cause you talked about my daughter.
no.
You got a son that's in juvenile right now,
man,
and
that's not true.
and your daughter's dad is not around. Like he's not even nowhere around. Like so I know that you probably have been a little bit jealous of my daughter. I know you've been a little bit jealous of my daughter, bitch. But am I gonna stop fucking you? Because I probably might stop fucking with you immediately. But can I spin a block and hit you again? Yeah, I can still spin a block and hit you again. We can't tell
So that's
nobody,
not
but you
even
got
too
me
far.
fucked up.
That's not even too far.
Yeah, that might be too far, man. I don't know, man, because I
damn,
love my
that ain't
daughter.
too- Well, what's
And
too
bitch,
far?
you'll never see my baby,
What's
so it
for
don't matter.
sure too far for you?
Steal something from me.
Oh, that goes without. Yeah, for sure.
If you take something from me,
Show though.
as much as I'm willing to give a motherfucker, if you take something
Definitely
from me,
can't steal
that's
from
it.
the God.
It's OVA.
Can't steal from him.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Child, man, bitch, it's over with.
Yeah, I can't trust you. You
Fuck you
in the
talking
same-
about? You
yeah.
stole?
You still in that? for sure.
Ah,
Stealing's number one. Stealing number one.
stealing from me.
Stealing number one. Yeah, of course. Well, we don't care if who else she steal from somebody else.
If she go to the mall and go get some clothes and shit, I need my baby wear a 7 and toddlers, and I wear big size. You gotta order my shit. But anyway, my son wear 2X.
Nah, but you got that little ass waist though. You get your pants.
I do.
You got that little 32-inch ass waist.
Nah, that's the way. Pause. What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I'm just saying.
Why
G,
the fuck are you
I'm
talking
just
about
saying,
my waist?
I seen some of your pants. It was like you like a 32.
Why the fuck are you talking about my
I'm
waist?
just saying. I was amazed at how small your pants were. The
Nigga,
size.
what?
I'm just saying, G. I seen you when that one time.
When the fuck you seen my pants?
No, when you had got. Remember last time we did the pod.
Oh yeah.
You had went in there and did your little woo woo. You had your bag with the clothes, the waist size was like a 34 or something. I was
What
amazed.
the fuck is this nigga talking about? Oh, you trying to be funny?
No, I'm saying.
Kiki.
You ain't had a.
I'm in a fucking 34, nigga.
What size is your
Are you
waist,
trying to
G?
say I need to
It's
get?
like a 38.
Are you trying to say that I'm big up top and
No,
little
I'm
on
saying-
bottom? Is that what you trying to say?
I'm saying your waist.
Pause. That's really pause though.
I didn't say that. You said that. I said you have. I said your waist.
What the fuck are you talking about? I've never talked about another man's waist.
What size is your waist?
Are we really gonna go there?
I'm just asking you. What size is your waist?
I don't even know, bro.
What size? You don't know what size pants you wear.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? We're not wagging this a subject on the podcast. What
Gee,
are we
you
talking
ain't-
about? I wear a 44, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a 30. I thought it was like a 34.
I wear a
thought it was
44, bro. Don't disrespect me.
I thought it was a 34. I thought it was a 34.
What the fuck are we? What nigga
That
talks
would
about?
be- I
I've
thought
never
it was
thought
a
about another
34,
nigga's
G.
waist in my fucking life.
What you mean?
I've never said-
It's a pair of pants was sitting
That
right
nigga
there.
got
I
a
thought it said
slim ass
34.
waist, big dog.
I didn't say that.
sounds fucking
See,
crazy.
I ain't say that. That's what you said.
That sounds fucking crazy.
That's what you said, man. I was just trying.
Anyway, man, so that's too far. That's how far. Too far. That's too far. Fuck you talking about? That's too far.
I give you touche.
Top 50 New York rappers list out.
Oh, that was.
You haven't heard this list, right? You haven't looked at this list?
I seen the West Coast rappers.
No,
Yes,
no,
I
no.
seen
This
the
is
one with
New
the
York
gang.
rappers.
I don't know if I seen New York rappers.
Okay, you want me? I'm gonna start at 50,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go down. We're gonna 10 it, right?
Okay.
Because me and him is like we're really like rap fans, especially like East Coast. Like we come from the
Don't do that.
beginning
You-
of rap.
You always try to put me in that East Coast box.
Oh, I'm
I
a
do
super
want to
East
talk
Coast.
about that.
No,
I
we
know,
can talk
but
about that too.
I'm
But
rap.
I'm saying like
I'm every.
it started in the East Coast, so I'm talking about like the beginning
Okay,
of rap.
all right,
I'm talking about like
I respect.
EPMD, or
Okay,
even
yeah,
like
no
I'm talking about
doubt.
the EPMD area,
MC
the
Shan,
EPMD,
KRS-One,
the
we
whole,
go- I mean,
you know, feel me? So
yeah.
we come from
They
that
don't know
type of shit.
about
We
that.
come from the early '90s rap,
Right.
the box, the
No
Yo
doubt.
MTV rap, 5 Freddy
No doubt.
type shit. You know what I mean? 50 is Ice Spice. Top 50 New York rappers. Number 50 is Ice Spice. So you know this shit's finna get, it's a wobbler.
It's already a terrible list.
It's already a terrible list. We at 50. We just had 50. No, 49. 49, right? This 50 is Ice Spice. 49 is Pharoah Monch. Like that's crazy to put a list with Pharoah Monch and Ice Spice right by each other.
And for Pharoah Monch to only be one spot above Ice Spice.
It's fucking crazy.
Do you know Pharoah Monch's catalog?
It's that nigga can rap. Like Pharoah Monch can rap to where
What
you
are
some
we
conscious
doing?
rap to where you like, oh no, this nigga like
What are
he
we
read
doing?
books and shit.
Do you know Pharoah Monch's catalog? Ice Spice? That list is terrible. Complex does stuff like this. They do this shit just to get a uproar.
Well, for sure. But listen to this. Okay, so we got Pharoah Monch at 49. Diddy's 48. We not even. All right.
He shouldn't
Why
even
is
be on
Diddy
a rap
48?
list. He shouldn't even be on a rap. He doesn't even write his own rhymes.
He should be on the list.
No, he shouldn't. He don't write his own rhymes. No, he shouldn't. He don't write a verse. This is the rappers, right?
Put the money on it.
this
Hey, we'll get
artist?
your laugh on. Blah, blah, blah,
He don't
blah,
write-
to
he didn't
all
write
the
that.
kids. I don't give a fuck. I
He
give
didn't
a
write that.
fuck. I give
Kiss
a
wrote
fuck.
that. Kiss
Diddy,
wrote
we
that.
talking about Diddy. We talking about Puff.
Kiss wrote that. I don't. You
I don't
can't
give a
get
fuck
on
who
that.
wrote it.
Yeah, I do. If you're gonna be on the rappers list, Twig.
Okay, he's 48 though.
I don't give a fuck. He shouldn't be nowhere near Pharoah Monch.
This is crazy. So we're just gonna go past 40 because
All right.
47 is Biz Markie, right?
Okay, that's
So
low.
we got listen, Ice Spice, Pharoah Monch, Diddy, Biz
Biz
Markie. 46 is the fucking ghost. It's Ghost. Ghost is number 46 on this list.
Well, I ain't gonna. Okay.
We not
No
gonna do
disrespect
that.
to the. No disrespect to the Woo.
I'm not talking
wooed
about.
out.
First of all, you are disrespecting the rule by
ghosted
saying
out.
Ghostface Killer is
ghosted
46.
out.
But that's not who I was talking about. When I said Ghost,
He ain't 40.
I didn't mean Ghostface
Twig.
Killer.
Oh.
I meant Styles fucking P
Oh, hell no.
at 46. Now I don't.
Yeah, that list
now
is
the
terrible.
list is bullshit.
Get out of here.
Now the list is if you got Styles,
Yeah,
you got the Ghost.
That's the worst list. That's
You
the
got
worst.
Panero the Ghost at
That's the worst.
46, nigga.
That's the worst.
Get the fuck out
That's
of
the
here.
worst list. That's terrible.
Capo at 45.
I mean, in a real list,
Capo at 45.
in a real list, Capo could be 45.
You not saying Capo top 30 in New York?
If we talking all time, Capo might be 45.
He been
And I
consistently
love
dropping
Capo.
music for 25
I
years.
love Capo, bro. But he might be
He been
45.
consistently dropping
If we talking
music
all
that
time,
the streets been fucking with for
So what-
25 years.
so it's Pharoah.
You're
So,
gonna put him at 45 on the list.
so
Okay,
where you
fine.
put Pharoah Monch next to Capo?
I put Pharoah Monch
Above or
way-
below Capo?
below Capo, because he could rap better than Capo, but Jones has been putting out significant music for 25 years. We just had a conversation last pod about how Jim
You're right.
Jones is one of the greatest.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Out
You're
the
right.
Dipset. So I
You're
mean,
right.
so we,
Respect.
I mean, right. So
Respect
then,
to the God. Respect.
so then they go Grand Puba, Melly Mel, Sean Price, ASAP Rocky, and Kumo D. That's the top. That's from 10 to 40.
ASAP Rocky and Kumo D being together is crazy. They shouldn't be nowhere near each other. What has ASAP Rocky done that has
Who got
changed?
more hits? Who got more hits? ASAP Rocky or Kumo D?
I don't know. I don't know any of ASAP Rocky hits except for the one he had 2 Chainz and Drake on a song together. I don't listen to ASAP Rocky, but I do listen to ASAP Ferg, and also Kumo D was a culture
I can't wait till
changer.
we can start playing music on this podcast. Because I would at this
Kumo
point,
D did a-
I would just start playing ASAP Rocky songs.
Kumo
that
D did
I
real
know he's
shit.
heard, right? I know he's been.
Kumo
he
D
goes
was
out.
a trendsetter, and I know y'all think ASAP Rocky is, but I don't like them clothes ASAP Rocky wear. I don't like that bullshit ASAP Rocky do. I'm not a big fan. ASAP Rocky has not affected me in any type of way. I don't think about when I think about top rappers. ASAP Rocky doesn't even come to mind. I don't even.
I mean, I don't
take
think
Roddy
anybody.
Rebel over
I don't think.
A$AP Rocky.
I don't think that when we talk about ASAP Rocky, people start thinking top rapper. But you're gonna put him over Kumo D.
I'm not. Why? You haven't given me a
D
legitimate
had-
reason why.
Kumo D had
Kumo
Wild
D
Wild
had
West.
hits in his day.
He
Kumo
had-
D
he
had
had-
hits in
and
his
so did
day.
A$AP Rocky.
Kumo D went hands up with LL. Niggas was scared.
He
Ducking,
lost.
Smoke.
He lost that. He lost
Yeah,
that.
he
battle.
lost that, but he didn't
He
duck
lost
no
that battle
smoke.
horrible though.
He
It
didn't
was a
lose
horrible
it horribly.
loss.
Kumo D was the cold. Well,
And
Wild
LL
Wild West is
LL
better than anything ASAP Rocky ever made. I hate to sound like an old head.
I can't, boy.
Wild
I'm lucky
Wild
we
West
can't
is
play no
better than
fucking
Enemy,
music.
more
I
to
would-
hip hop than any
I
song
would A$AP
A$AP
Rocky
Rocky
this
ever
nigga out
made.
the fucking room right now. Not to mention this nigga baby mama is a billionaire.
Yeah, because of that,
counts.
he should be number one.
That counts when we start
He could be
measuring
number
up,
one
nigga.
for that, but that ain't what we
That's
giving
what
it
I'm
to him
saying.
for.
Though. I don't know what you're talking about.
That ain't
Nigga,
what we
not-
giving it to
that
him for.
nigga and she been wanting. Anyway, we ain't gonna get out their business. So
You said she what?
she been wanting. She was working with all
One
kind
who?
of niggas and went back
Oh,
to
I
that.
thought
nigga.
you were saying you or something.
Okay, so let's go 39 to 30, right?
Yeah.
Now 39 to 30, it's a good group. It's not. I think one rapper that I think they have on here like this is gonna be. It's gonna be a problem. I think he's too high on the list for me. I think he should be more towards the top. But we got Nori at 39, MC Light at 38, Ja Rule baby at 37, Kool Keith at 36,
Kool Keith, Kool Keith shouldn't even be on the list. And see, this is what I'm saying.
ODB at 35, Fox at 34.
Who?
Fox is way.
Oh, Foxy Brown.
Well, no, that's about right. Fox should be, actually, Fox should probably be in the 40s. But she, you know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Jizz at 33. Here's where the issue comes out. They got Loso at 32, man. They got Loso at 32, man. I don't like that.
Well, once we seen Ice Spice had, the way this list was going, we already knew that it was gonna be messed
I
up.
don't like that.
Loso has to be, at worst, top 15.
Top 15 New York. These are New York rappers we talking about.
all time.
He's top 15 New York rapper of all
and
time.
and in my book, he's probably top.
They got
5.
Joe at 31. Joe at 31 is not a bad 31.
Budden?
No, Fat Joe.
Oh, Fat Joe. I don't know why I said Joe Budden.
Fat Joe at 31 ain't bad for 31. Cause Joe got 20 hits.
That's not bad for Fat Joe.
That's not bad. I don't think you should be in front of Fab by any, you know what I mean?
By no stretch of
Stretch of
imagination.
imagination,
Although
you got more like hits.
he's
than
got
Fab.
a better Jealous One's Envy and Jealous One's
It's
Still
not
Envy.
doesn't compare to no Fabulous album.
I don't know.
Not
It's
even
a
the
classic
first
album
one.
to me, man.
Not them
Jealous
them
One's
joints.
Envy?
Them motherfuckers don't even compare to not even the first Fab album.
Twig.
Not even the first one.
Jealous One's Envy?
Hard though. Don't compare to no Fab album though. Then Coogee Rap at 30.
I don't know if Coogee Rap should be ahead of Fat Joe.
No, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't.
But I respect
He's
it.
a better rapper than
He
Fat
could
Joe,
be,
but he
though.
shouldn't be ahead of Fat Joe.
could
Because Fat
be.
Joe literally got he got some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got some shit. So, and then let's go through the rest of this shit. So we got 29 is Big L, 28 is Mace, 27 is Pop Smoke. Is ahead of Big L and Mace.
Yeah, you know, Complex literally makes these lists just for this, just to.
26 is Raekwon. Chef deserves to be in there, but does he deserve to be at 26?
I don't know if him or Ghost deserve to be in the top 20.
That's fucking crazy because him and Ghost going back and forth is a top 25 New York rapper of all time. If you just take verses of Ghostface and
You know, you're right. I'll
Ghostface
take
and
that
Raekwon
back.
going back and forth,
I'll take that back. You're
that's
right.
a top 25 rapper
You're right.
in New
I'll
York.
take that back. But Styles P is so low, bro. That's why I'm saying it's just
The Style P
how
threw the
they
whole
weigh
list off,
is yeah.
right?
Okay.
Styles P threw the, like, you got Styles
the
P
Ghost is so
in
low.
the same group with Ice
Yeah.
Spice. Are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding me,
I
my
know.
nigga? Okay, we got top 25. Cardi, Q-Tip,
It's already
Run.
Run from Run DMC.
Yeah, of course. Chuck D at 22. Meth at 21. That's fucking crazy. If we're talking about New York rappers,
So you think Meth
Method
should be
Man is
higher?
a top 10 New York rapper.
You think Meth should? Oh.
We're talking about New York rappers. Method Man is a top
So is
10 New
Method
York
Man
rapper.
the best rapper in his crew?
For sure. Without a doubt. He's 1,000% the best rapper in Wu-Tang. That's why he is, hey, you, get off my ground. You don't. That's why they led with Method Man.
So Method Man is.
They didn't
better
come
than-
out with
He's better than Ray.
Raekwon the Chef. I mean,
He's better than Ray.
the RZA. They didn't come
Well,
out with
Method
that.
Man was the most sellable.
Prince Joaquin didn't start the shit. It was Method
He
Man.
better than Jizza?
He's better than everybody in the Wu-Tang Clan. The RZA, the Jizza, the Old Dirty Bastard, Respected Deck, You God, the rest of them niggas.
Well, everybody's better than you got. We better than you got.
I might be better than You God.
That shit you got.
Slick Rick at 20. Kane at 19.
Kane should be higher.
Most Def at 18.
That's most definitely that ain't bad.
They got Killer at 17 and Kiss at 16.
I don't mind Killer and Kiss being close to each other.
Are they top
don't know,
5,
that might
25?
not-
Are they
that-
top 25 New York rappers? For sure.
Yes.
Big Pun at 15. This
Big-
where the shit get.
Big Pun has the notoriety. You know what? Yeah, Pun.
Is Big Pun a top 15 rapper?
15,
of all time in New
25,
York?
Yes. 15. I had to think about
He
it.
had 2
Twig.
albums.
I gotta think about it. But you know me, Big is number one everything, and he got
had
2 albums.
It's two.
So I don't even fall into that.
It's 2 different
I don't
tools,
even
though.
fall into that.
It's 2 different
category.
tools, though.
That don't mean nothing.
Big
to
Dog,
me.
it's 2 different tools.
Big. Listen,
It's 2 different albums.
Biggie, he always gonna be number one for me with the 2 album argument. I get it, I respect it, and I understand if he's not nobody, but he's always gonna be my number one. So I ain't gonna take that from him.
That's why, yeah, I don't even know what they were saying, but that 100% Puerto Rican, that shit was hard. That Pun song that came out,
Yeah.
when they shot the video in Puerto
Yeah,
Rico,
yeah.
that shit was boom, boom.
So it's Pun top 15.
Nah. Okay, so see,
it's Pun better
okay,
than
so
Joe.
because when we talk about like new, Like I still would like when I was up, I would download like old Clue freestyles. He's top 20.
Is he better than Joe? Is he the best?
Fuck yeah, he's way better than Joe. He got
Really?
even with the hits and shit. Like Pun. Every verse Pun ever laid was laid. Every time you ever heard Pun rap, you was like, oh yeah, that nigga can rap.
I didn't know if he was better than
You've
Joe.
never heard a Pun verse and been like, I don't know about that shit.
I never really heard a Joe verse and was like, I didn't know.
I've heard some.
You
There's
didn't
some
know?
shit on. It's some
You
shit
heard
on
some-
Jose.
it was
Like,
cool, but-
there's some shit on Jose where you just be like, yeah, skip to the next one. There's like 4 songs on Jose I really just listen to.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
All right.
Okay, so where we at? We left off on Pana, right? 14 MF Doom. Rest in peace, MF Doom. If he's dead, that nigga was.
I don't know shit about MF.
Yeah, me neither.
I try to listen to his music. That shit, I turn that shit off.
Here's where the list
off.
Here's where the list gets
That's
kind
what
of
happens.
listen. Here's what it gets kind of funny. So we got Ghost at 13. Well, how you got Raekwon at 26 and Ghost at 30? Whatever, man, right? Then they got Kim at 12. Now go ahead. I want to hear what you said. They got Little Kim at 12. You just bashed the nigga Puff.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know, if we're using that,
We not
ideology-
using shit. I'll tell the
Yeah.
nigga Puff
Yeah,
should
no,
be
no,
in the
no.
top 20.
No, because
you using the shit.
You're right. I did use that on Puff and Kim, but Kim does write too. We don't know what Kim wrote and what she doesn't write.
Don't worry if I write rounds. I write checks.
He's top. I don't know. I'm still putting Kim.
what the nigga
I'm putting
said.
Kim up there.
I
She
don't
came
give a-
under the bed.
I don't
You
care
can't
what he
put no
does in
smut
his
on the Biggie
bedroom, my
flag.
nigga.
You
We
can't
talking
put no
about
smut
top
on the
20
Biggie flag for
New
me.
York rappers. We putting Puff Daddy in the motherfucker, bro. Go
I
ahead.
just- I
Lil
just
Kim at
can't
New
do
York.
it.
Lil Kim at 12, but top New York rapper.
So she's way ahead of Foxy.
Way ahead of Foxy.
Okay, I don't
Guess
agree
who
with
she's
that.
behind though? This is when the list when you like how they putting these motherfuckers. So she's 12.
Yeah.
They got Prodigy at 11. Like, so you got Prodigy and then Lil like you Prodigy and Lil Kim.
That's disrespectful to who?
To Prodigy. What the
Okay.
fuck?
All right, respect to the God.
Rest in
Respect.
peace.
Respect.
That's disrespectful.
Prodigy's hard. You remember that song Prodigy had with BG?
That with Nori though.
I feel
I
like that
feel
with
like Nori always say something that you be like, oh yeah.
Nori will say silly shit though too.
He'll say some shit that a nigga just say in conversation. Like if you a nigga that just talk, he'll just say that shit in conversation.
He was a boxer, God, and he was glad.
He that song.
He was glad.
He was breaking out crying about it. If you ever listen to him tell the story about that song,
He was a boxer,
that was his
God.
dad. He rapped. That song was about his
He
dad.
was glad.
And he really to fight in the Golden Gloves. That's one of my favorite songs. Like from
He
Nori.
was glad.
I play that when I'm in my Nori
What are
bag.
you
I
even
put
saying?
that on.
What are you even saying?
He just saying
You
anything
saying
about
my
his
dad
dad.
is a real nigga, and
He was really glad.
He was glad
he
about
was a boxer,
what?
God, and he really was glad to fight in the Golden Gloves. Like that's how he said it. That's my nigga. I fuck with him.
was trash.
Nah, you got no.
That shit was
fuck that.
garbage.
All right, let's do top 10.
That was the most garbage.
Top 10 is The Teacher, man.
All right. Oh,
KRS-One.
Chris, come on, man. How many MCs must get this before somebody say don't fuck with Chris?
That's a
Don't fuck with the teacher, B. That's simple,
The
plain.
Teacher
and
is
flat.
different, man.
Don't fuck with the God. He really should probably be top.
No, he should. They gave him
where
a
he
good.
should be.
They
He
gave
might
him
should
too
be
much
top
of giving him 10. We're not
might
gonna
should be
disrespect KRS one of the greatest rappers of all times. Like one of the niggas who's like been in this shit since it started. Right? We're not gonna disrespect rap.
All right.
Now this nigga, this is 9, but I feel he's too low. He's not one of my favorite rappers, but if we're ranking top 10 New York rap, not top 50 New York rappers, and you're at number 9 and you're Busta Rhymes, I feel you should be
Fuck Busta
in the
Rhymes.
top.
Get Busta Rhymes
Oh,
out
yeah.
that list. That whole ass nigga, man. I tell you about that whole ass nigga, man.
Yeah, I
That
forgot
nigga's a
about
hoe,
that.
man. Fuck Busta
Hey,
Rhymes,
yo.
man.
Yeah, that
Busta
nigga don't
Rhymes,
like.
he's a
He
hoe
got
ass
a
nigga,
personal
man.
problem with Busta Rhymes. I've
Yeah,
never
man.
met none of
Fuck
these
Busta
niggas in
Rhymes.
real life.
He ain't making this list. We ain't talking about that whole ass nigga. That nigga's a hoe. I'm just gonna tell you just like that from personal experience. Nigga's a hoe, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I seen a hoe ass nigga at South Beach in Miami. I'm in South Beach in
Ballin'.
Miami. I'm so geek. I'm in my we at South Beach. DJ Clue is DJing at the club. So it's like D-Ray in there. It was like a lot of people in there. I had a booth right next to Larry Johnson. This one, like Larry Johnson was playing.
He's talking about Larry Johnson, that was the running back for the LA,
running back for the Chiefs.
for the St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, my man LJ.
I'm sorry, the Chiefs. Yeah,
right there, geeked up. He ordering bottles of Ace. Now,
man,
my ass know I don't got no business ordering a bottle of Ace, but I'm so geeked up. I'm in Miami. I'm talking to LJ. I order a bottle of Ace. I don't know why I did that.
Why you keep calling that man LJ? But go ahead, though.
Yeah, that was my man. After that night, he was LJ, dog. We was chopping it up. We was drinking Ace together. I ain't had no business ordering. You know what I mean? We chilling.
We can Google that nigga contract. He should have been trying to drink LJ.
We chilling in the beach, man. South Beach. I'm with the young lady. I'm with a young lady, right? So we in South Beach.
That's what it is.
We turn. Everything's great. I'm chilling. We chilling. We mind our own business. Busta Rhymes, I guess I was with a nice looking young lady, so I guess maybe he thought she was attractive. So then once he speaks to her, he engages in conversation. I'm chilling with my man LJ. We chopping it up.
Once again, he said it was man
LJ. Me and my man
Busta
LJ
Rhymes,
chilling. We chopping it up.
Busta Rhymes is on his bitch bumper.
And Busta Rhymes on her bumper. Me being for what? I'm a player. That don't mean nothing to me. I'm chilling.
All right, no, I'm with you on that.
Me and LJ had a couple.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, stop talking about that man like you.
Me and my man LJ, we had a couple tings. We was enjoying ourselves.
Yeah, stop talking about that nigga like you know that nigga, bro.
That's my man. If I see him right now, he'll be like,
who the fuck are you, sir?
He gonna remember that night, bro.
Who the fuck is this nigga that keep talking about some shit I don't remember? Go ahead.
Anyway, back to your man. Okay. So he starts chopping up my little team. He's chopping up my team. I'm a player. I don't care nothing about that. So then the team does what she's come and she's like introducing, like, hey, this is my. So now
I know we came down here together.
The whole
I'm about to go hang out with Busta Rhymes. I'm gonna
the energy
text you in the morning
crazy.
and we'll go get breakfast.
So now he looked Busta Rhymes. So he didn't want to hear that. He looking at me, look at me up and down. I'm like, oh, what's up, Bus? I reached my hand out to the hoe ass nigga, right? Nigga smelled like nigga was stinking anyways. Big pit bull face ass nigga. Yeah. I really didn't want to touch the nigga, so I stick my hand out to try to shake the old funny looking nigga hand.
If you really want to party with
this
me,
this nigga looked me up and down.
See, this what you got for me.
He looked me up and he looked me like this. He did me like this, Twig. He said,
"Put your hands where my eyes can see."
And then try to give me a fist bump.
Yeah, nigga. I'm trying to fuck this bitch, nigga.
Listen, man, I'll turn my back on that whole ass nigga. Start talking to my boy LJ.
Oh, you want to bust
me and my
it up.
boy LJ, we back popping about, man. Fuck that.
This the ninth time he done called Larry Johnson his fucking friend.
Listen,
you want to bust it up with the nigga, and he like, man, about to fuck the gal and that.
No,
about to fuck your gal and that.
He was my dog that night.
Huh?
But listen.
Nah, me dad. That's what Busta was talking to you like, Ep.2. Me dad.
And it really hurt me, because I'm going to tell you why.
Me
I was
bring
the
your
biggest
Busta
Rhymes fan. Nigga, I couldn't wait to come home and take all that shit off my iPod. I erased every Busta Rhymes album, song, single. Nigga, I haven't listened to Busta Rhymes since. Get mad if a nigga played around me.
You want to fight nigga when they play that motherfucker. Pastor Kavasi.
Don't meet your. That made me never want to. That made me never want to meet. And I go out my way. I make it a point not to meet celebrities because of that. I never want to meet. I never try to meet celebrities. I never want to meet because they'll ruin your whole idea of them. You won't want to even fuck with them no more. A lot of people be assholes. So I didn't even want to meet the. You know what I'm saying? She bring the hoe ass nigga over there. I didn't want to meet the hoe ass nigga.
Yeah, niggas Busta Rhymes, nigga. She's want to get some.
So it really
rich,
just.
She's finna fuck a rich nigga tonight. Like a real rich nigga. Like not disrespect, no disrespect, because you will get money, nigga. I'm not talking bad about you. Like
no,
you
but
know
I'm just saying,
nigga.
but you.
No. It sounded crazy.
Now that's too far. We was talking about too far. Now you went too far. You know what I'm saying?
Boundaries.
But yeah, so that's what happened. So I don't fuck with Buzzword. That nigga wouldn't make a list of mine. He wouldn't make the top 1,000 rappers.
So wait. So sum it up. You don't like Busta Rhymes because he wanted to fuck the bitch you was with. Did he fuck the bitch you was with? Let's be honest.
Not that I know of. Not that
you know of. So y'all competing for the same bitch, so now you don't like Busta Rhymes?
Listen, I'm not competing for a nigga for shit. If you can have something, that's mine, you can have
with
it.
the juice from the mind. He like, bring it back, come mine. You don't remember that? That wasn't your shit? You don't play that? If it came right now, if it came on right now, would you sing the verse with me? Because I know the whole verse, right? Would you sing the verse with me if it came on?
I don't mess with Busta Rhymes, G. I'm cool on Bus. He fucked it up.
The scenario,
That was
the
my
last
nigga.
verse
I
of the
know. I
scenario.
don't even listen to it no more. I cut it on this shit. Like how I cut Bone when Bone and Biggie come on after Biggie verse. I just
I
throw
don't
the
like
next
that you
song.
do that. I think there's something wrong with you doing that. Why the fuck are you doing that?
That shit's trash. It ain't trash. I ain't gonna say that. But when you know, Big when they go armed and dangerous, ain't too. I'm done, man. You know what I mean? After Big do that, after Big go armed and dangerous, and
Hey man,
he lay that verse.
hey man, look.
When you hear
Anybody who's in
and
it,
nicotine,
when we drop this follow us on all our socials. They're gonna put them all the socials: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the shit in the thing. But if you put in the comments if you turn off Notorious Thugs after Big's verse.
Yeah, you'd probably be
Who
surprised.
the fuck do that, nigga? Right? But anyway, okay, let's get back to the list before we get up.
People
So
probably
Busta
be
Rhymes,
surprised.
your arch nemesis is at number 9.
He not my
Your
arch
arch
nemesis.
nemesis is at number 9.
He ain't my
Busta Rhymes.
arch nemesis.
8 is DMX. That makes sense. Why is Nicki Minaj at 6 over DMX? Bless you.
Nicki Minaj shouldn't be over DMX. She shouldn't be.
No, we that's no.
No,
We
but
all
I'm
know
saying
that.
Nicki, but Nicki Minaj is not a slouch. So I don't want to. By no stretch of the imagination, am I saying that Nicki Minaj is an inferior MC? I'm not saying that. But she can't fuck with my man.
There's any time, my brother. So we're gonna say that. Yeah, she shouldn't be at 7. 6 is 5th.
That's too high.
That's way too fucking high. And 5th is a legend, right?
That's too high.
But that's too high.
Top 10. Top 10 and like 9, 10.
Yeah, he should be where your boy or see now you would say Busta Rhymes like he should be where your boy is. You would say that to me like your boy. You know how the nigga say your boy when he mean like he don't fuck with a nigga from yesterday. Whatever. We'll go back to that.
Yeah.
5 is LL Cool J.
For sure.
Makes sense.
No doubt.
30, 40 long career bangers. Transitioned well into other shit.
No issue with that.
Still with his wife that he was with till the day. We gotta put that in there. Like if a nigga been with his wife since the 80s,
Yeah.
90s,
No issue with that.
we gotta put you in the, you know what I mean, with something. Okay, then Rakim, Nas, Big, and Hov. My question on that is, does Rakim deserve to be in the top 5 of New York rappers of all time?
Well, if you look at it's what you going off, right? I don't know. Like for me, if you go off the impact of New York MCs, you have to say like KRS-One, Chuck D,
So we're not gonna
Big
do Chuck
Daddy
D
Kane.
That's what I'm saying. He's in that group.
Rakim,
Why is Rakim out of the group of Big Daddy? Who's better, Big Daddy Kane or Rakim? If we're gonna really be on some shit.
Hey.
I know the young people don't want to hear. They don't give a fuck.
Nah, nobody give a fuck.
The
about
girls
what
don't
we
give a
talking
fuck about that. This is just
Nobody under 40.
It's only
care about
niggas
what
who
we talking
45 and above are can even understand this conversation.
Yeah.
It might be niggas who 40, 50, damn near.
Yeah.
Them niggas that had a conversation. But at the end of the day, though, is Rakim better than Kane? That much better than Kane? Kane 19.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all that much better. And Kane used to write biz raps. Kane wrote
a lot of niggas raps.
Oh yeah, Kane been a cold. And let's not forget
And Kane fucked
and he hit
Madonna.
Madonna. Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000%. We
Yeah.
got to bring who you fucked into it too if we're
Yeah.
gonna really put a list together.
Yeah.
Who
Kane
you
was
hit?
Kane's one of the original snipers. When we talk about
For sure. He's for
like
sure.
like a step like Diggs, like how Diggs is now.
Yeah.
Kane was Diggs. Then. No, he was running around.
Yeah,
sniping.
he was running around though.
He was running around
Yeah.
sniping.
He was running. He had did
LL
Playgirl
was
magazine
running around.
pause. I don't know why I know that, but that was like I didn't see it, but he did it.
Yeah, he had to cover up. He was on Playgirl and all
Yeah,
that.
he was just out here. He had a porno and all that. He was corn.
let's see. I paused.
He had corn. I never
I don't
seen
know
it, bro.
about. I don't know about none of.
They said Kane got a
I don't
corn
know,
out
bro.
here.
I don't know what we talking about right now. I
You
don't
don't
know
watch
nothing
porn?
about. I don't know nothing about Big Daddy Kane and porn. All I know is rap.
Why everybody get now?
You talking about? I don't know, bro. I'm
So
just
you don't
saying.
have you don't.
We went from rap to geek out of porn.
So this what I want. People who get they get in their little feelings. They get weird when they say something about some flicks, right?
when they, hold on, what?
And they feelings, they feelings, right?
What's the feelings?
So if
What you mean in they feelings?
They Philly, like they get like, oh no, it get weird. Like, oh, what you mean? I don't want no more.
It got weird when I asked you about when I was talking about your when I asked you about your pants. It got weird when I said you was a 34.
You asked about a nigga.
Now you talking about porn.
You was
but that
talking
ain't
about
weird.
a nigga waist.
You talking about a nigga porno, G?
You was talking about a nigga waist.
Come on, God. All right, man.
And it's a nigga you know. Like, I don't know Kane, nigga.
So, but you want to talk about
fuck
his
some
porn.
motherfucking Kane, nigga. Fuck you talking about some motherfucking Kane, nigga.
All right, man. All right.
Anyway.
Back to what you were saying.
So, yeah. So, I mean, the J, Big, Nas. It don't matter which order you put them niggas in. It's cool. It's not J, Big, and Nas.
Yeah, I don't think that really. Nas was what, 4-3?
He was
4?
3.
3?
Big
Yeah.
and then Jay was number one.
Big, Jay-Z, and Nas, for sure. My top 3. Nas is...
That's a fact.
Just because Nas had so much, Illmatic, It Was Written.
Nas got some shit.
He came back to back with just fire. Like, the first 2 albums, fire. Stillmatic was fire.
If I Rule the World is like...
If
A
I Rule the
timeless
World
classic.
the video was classic. The
The nigga said, man, I open every selling Attica, send them niggas to Africa.
Yeah. That'd be deep, wouldn't it?
And Lauryn Hill went crazy on that joint.
Lauryn Hill went crazy.
And if you remember, like when the video came out, they played at the beginning. And that made that verse seem so fucking hard. I don't know why that verse was so hard.
Oh, they played the message.
The message verse.
Yeah.
But it just made that verse so hard, like, cause it just came on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Thug, you get no love. See before Augusto, you luck though. I didn't know till I was ducked though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Hey, let me ask you this though, since we just on a topic and this is off subject. I when I go back and I listen to songs where I'm like somebody had a flawless verse, there's a few of them. I don't remember them all. But one verse that stands out to me was, I feel like the best introductory verse we ever had to a MC was Life's a Bitch with AZ. I feel like to not have known who AZ was at that time, when he dropped that verse on Life's a Bitch, he smoked Nas. Let's just be clear about that. Mm-hmm. He smoked Nas on Life's a Bitch. And I think that he just had the most flawless verse you ever heard on a song. Like, one of the most. Like, that verse was just flawless. It went with the subject matter. It was better than Nas's, and it was like the first time we even heard of you, dude. Who are you? This verse is incredible.
Well, AZ is a rapping ass nigga, man. He's like, if we're doing a top 50 New York AZ shit, even though he didn't have a short career, and we talking about AZ, like, he should be on there. That wasn't the only song that he really, if we're just going him and Nas, that wasn't the only song he got Nas on, though.
No, it's not. But is it the most perfect verse you ever had? Like
I
a
can't,
flawless
no,
verse?
I can't say that. Because if we're going to talk about a perfect verse.
I'm talking about the first time you heard of a person. That was better than Nas's Live at the Barbecue verse.
Okay, so if you're going to say the first time, but
first time you heard a person.
That's so.
I'm just saying your introduction.
No, I understand what you're saying, but that's so like, because the first time you heard of somebody could have been like it's not the first time, but the first time I heard from Hove could have been Where I'm From.
Well,
but like the worst, you're talking about.
I'm saying like as a
verse
feature.
that describes.
Yeah, like
you're talking about a verse that describes a nigga like how, like who I am. I would say Jay-Z's Where I'm From.
Yes, but that was an introductory verse. That wasn't the first time you heard Jay-Z.
I don't think Life's a Bitch is the first time you heard AZ.
It was for me.
That might have been the first time
that was
you
the first
heard
time
AZ.
I heard Nas' Illmatic album. That was the first time we heard a Nas album.
Oh yeah. I forgot that.
AZ had never put out no music.
Yeah, no, he had never put out, and he wasn't even out.
That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I can't say that's a perfect verse. Like it was a call. Like, damn, who was this nigga on this song and killed Nas?
You don't think it's a perfect verse though?
It's a cold verse. It's not better than Where I'm From.
I don't know what else well, we're not comparing the same thing.
Well, I mean, we're gonna compare perfect verses.
Yeah. Well, no, introductory verses.
Well,
like a verse where the first time
so
you
that's
heard
not
of
really,
somebody.
You can't really do that. Like,
yeah, I mean, everything's subjective when it comes to music. You know what I mean? So.
But because I wouldn't even. I mean, I had to rack my brain. Well, we're just talking about perfect verses. When I think of perfect verses, that's what pops. When you say perfect verse,
but Where I'm From. So which verse of Where I'm From? You can't take all three of them. It has to be a verse.
I would go second verse is probably the best verse, but the first
one is
verse,
that?
all of them are perfect.
Which one is the second verse? How's that one start?
Fuck, how does it start? I know that's the one we say with a judge catch cases, cats catch cases hoping the judge R&R, but most times find themselves locked up behind bars. That all. I'm from where they balled and breed rhyme star. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought to remind y'all. That's a cold verse.
Is that the verse
bro.
where he said, this time around it's platinum?
Like the shit on my wrist. All this Glock on my waist. Y'all can't do shit about this. You understand what I'm saying?
He's different, though.
Whether you 4 feet or minute size, it always starts out with 3 dicing. Man, shoot the 5. Niggas thought they deuce was live. Then I hit him with trips. Then they reach down for their money. Forget about this. You know what I'm saying? That's the verse where you be like, that nigga cold. He talking cash money shit. But I mean, we had to really do some research on like a perfect verse.
Yeah.
But yeah, AZ that's one of the best that ever come out.
For sure.
But like I said, I think AZ got Nas on phone tap.
Yeah. AZ has got Nas on a few of the songs they've done together. AZ has got Nas. Nas is not really known for really clipping AZ like that, honestly. They got, and Nori might have got Nas on Body in the Trunk.
On Body in the Trunk?
Might have got him on Body.
Nas got that nigga.
You got him?
I fuck with Nori. And
Okay.
Nori was just for Nori to even be considered like going back and forth with Nas is like a win.
Yeah. Cause Nori really.
That's a win for Nori.
Cause Nori ain't.
Nori cold. We just talked about how Nori.
We love Nori, but Nori not cold.
He ain't in the Nas conversation. I'm not putting him in.
Nori ain't cold.
Man, did you just see what the nigga Shannon and Jim? You see the fake ass shit they did? That shit was fake though. It was like, but like, why that old nigga be playing with motherfuckers? Like, nigga, what you?
Man, it's algorithm.
Yeah,
algorithm,
but that's like
man.
whole shit though, man. You too
It's
old.
algorithm.
You damn near 60 years old, man.
It's algorithm, dog. It's algorithm. That's all. That's the least.
Did you hear Jim slip the shit in about? He's like, man, he's like the little white bitch giving you hell. You talking to me about?
No.
You ain't hear that part? You slipped that in?
He said that.
He like, you having problems with the little white bitch? You ain't.
No, he ain't saying
He
that.
slipped that in. Did y'all hear that? He slipped that in on him. Like, how you arguing with me, nigga, and this 19-year-old white bitch putting you through the rinse and wash and
No, I ain't hear that.
dryer, my nigga? You crazy.
I ain't hear that.
Little white bitch giving that nigga hell.
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, he
man.
said, I caught that.
Definitely giving him hell though.
Giving him hell.
And he lost that $100 million.
He gonna get
Fuck
that.
with that
Them
white
nigga, him
pussy.
and Ocho
Listen,
working
man,
hard as a bitch.
You niggas.
He interviewing everybody,
You
man.
niggas. Stop fucking with them white hoes, bro. I know y'all. I know.
I'm with him on that.
I know y'all love. I know the devil's tea is tempted.
I don't know.
But every
That shit
time
don't-
y'all, when black men, when you get successful, and you got something going on for yourself, don't think white is right, man. Because all they gotta do is make that one phone call. All they gotta do is act like something when everything goes their way. They understand that they have that power over you niggas.
Hey, this is a mixed nigga telling you, leave them white bitches alone.
I'm just telling
I'm
y'all,
mixed.
man, bro, please keep creating.
I'm a product of
Just-
niggas not leaving the white house alone.
Listen, y'all.
But leave them white house
Leave
alone.
them alone, man. They don't love us, man. They don't love y'all, man, like that.
No
for
disrespect.
real, dog.
No disrespect.
You
Leave
gotta,
them
you
alone.
know what I mean? Just stay.
It's over with, man.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of you can do if you want to just mix it up a little bit. You know, you got the Latin honeys. You know, it's a lot of things you can do. Filipinos and it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things going on outside. You don't have to go to that devil's nectar, please, man. And you see what happens every time. Every time somebody gets
I
in
be
trouble,
watching.
every
I
time
be
it looks
catching
up.
them clips, man. I be seeing what they be doing on them joints, man. I see how they be swallowing shit on there. I see they sword swallowers, but so what?
Well,
nigga?
so wait, hold on, wait, real quick. Hold on, real quick. While talking about the sword
What?
swallowing, right?
Pause.
You're saying no pause. You just say it. You can't pause me on some shit that you just said.
Go ahead.
All right. So back to the what you were saying. Now you saying you see it. You seen it on TV. So what you're saying to us is that you have not experienced that in your real life. You don't know you ain't played in the devil's
It's
mix?
been a long time. It's been a decade.
So you know firsthand what they do.
It's been a decade.
You know first.
Yeah, my mom moved me to the suburbs in like '93.
Okay.
At like 13. All right.
They do go. And one thing about white girls, but back in the day, they'll give you head for they let you have like that was nothing back in the day.
They'll blow you
for them.
down.
That was no. That was
Back
normal.
then,
That was like giving you a kiss.
Listen, I'm finna get old with you. I'm finna get old man with you niggas. Back in the 90s, black girls wasn't giving head like that.
No. No.
They wasn't. They just wasn't. It's a gang of y'all.
Neither
I'm
was
not
the
even talking about
dudes.
niggas' mama. Niggas know your
dudes.
mama though. I love that. Check that out on Instagram. Niggas know your mama. That nigga.
Neither
Slink
was the
Johnson.
men. We wasn't giving women. We weren't going down.
No,
on
I
women
definitely
like that.
wasn't. And
back then, we
I
looked at that.
definitely
That was
wasn't.
disrespectful for girl. Back
Yeah, I
in the
wasn't
day
because
when
I
we
didn't
was
want niggas to talk
young.
about
Ask you
me.
for that, right?
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was because we get talked about. It was the same.
I didn't
thing
want
with
niggas to
girls.
talk. I was a kid. I'm grown now though.
But
Alhamdulillah.
it ain't like that now though.
No,
This
no.
era. Like y'all era, it's probably cool. Y'all can that.
Black girls was
Black
that
girls
was like
that was more normal when
and
y'all
let
was
you
growing
and
up.
let you tell
Or was
somebody
it taboo when y'all was growing up?
let you tell somebody
Was
that
it-
she gave you some.
Because
Oh
it was
my
taboo.
God.
When we was growing up, it was taboo for black. Like if you went and you told like a black girl, then that was like mess up her reputation. But now I feel like it's more the younger
well,
generation.
now
it's
them
normal.
bitches got OnlyFans now,
It's
so you
more-
don't got to tell them. You can see it.
It's still taboo. It's still taboo.
Is it?
In 2025?
I don't know. I don't know.
know,
I
man.
can't go with you on that big dog.
I don't know.
I
man.
can't go with you on that big dog.
It seems like it's nothing. The city girl.
And I'm a single black man, dog. That don't play in the what you call it, the devil's play, the devil's whatever.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with
devil's
white
tea.
bitches. I don't fuck with white bitches. And I'm a single black man.
But you have.
Not a
You
lonely
backslid.
single black man either.
You backslid. You backslid. No?
It's been about 10 years.
Okay. That's good.
I know what you're trying to you I know you want to come out with it, but that was 10 years ago.
All right, that's good. That's good.
You got figures 2025.
Okay, all right, that's right.
Right? I know he want to, you know what I mean?
2025.
We've known each other a long time. This ain't two niggas who's like, oh man, you're funny. Oh, you're funny. Let's do a podcast. We didn't know each other. That was you know how long we known each other? That I knew him his first week at Barber College. And from all the way, and that was 1997. Here it is, 2025. And we want to thank y'all for tuning into the TNC podcast. We also want to tell y'all that if you need a haircut,
Please,
an edge up,
hedge up.
a wash and rinse.
Wash
we got
and rinse.
a dread, a Duddy do dreads in
We
here.
do dreads here.
Right? If you need if you want to get, look at this shit. If you want to get
Want the
admired
Ross?
with
Want
the
the
like, if
Ross?
you want your beard to look like this, you have to come to 920 East
Lake Street,
Minneapolis, Minnesota,
55407.
Midtown, barbershop.
Please.
Why not? Come through, get a cut.
Everybody, fuck with us.
Midtown Barber.
Midtown Barbers. Midtown
Why
Barber
not?
MPLS on Instagram.
Midtown Barbers MPLS on
Get
Instagram.
right. Ain't y'all tired of your girl acting like she tired all the time? She sleepy. She got a headache. That's because you look fucked up by the head. That's why she acting like that. Why she ain't never got time and all that. Oh my, I got a headache and oh the kids, I'm tired. You looking fucked up. You keep going to get them little $5, $10 haircuts. You letting your cousin and your little brother cut you up. She don't want nothing to do with you.
Brother.
Come on down to Midtown. I'm trying to get you together, man. Twig, tell them.
$10 hair? Who the fuck doing that?
Man, that's what they doing. They doing that, man.
Man, getting a $10 haircut is like buying a motherfucking $20 eighth.
Yeah, it is.
That's the same shit.
It is.
Don't do that shit. Stop doing what? Oh no, I shouldn't say that.
Don't wind up like those guys.
It ain't
Come
what
to
you.
Midtown.
You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Midtown
Don't
Barbers.
spend some money on your haircut.
Come
Get
on,
right.
man. We waiting on you.
Oh, guess what? You ain't got to do nothing but do one thing.
That's it.
Come to Midtown Barbers, 920 East Lake Street.
You want your girl to act right? Come to Midtown Barbers. You want to find a new girl? Come to Midtown Barbers.
It don't come up in here looking for no bitches. It be a couple, but niggas.
Well,
bring
no,
they,
I'm saying
niggas bring their girls and their kids in here. Don't come
Well,
here
no,
with that shit.
I'm saying if you get a haircut, that'll help you find a
But
new
it's
girl.
in the Midtown building, so it be bitches through here. It's restaurants. It's all kind of things going on here. You might come, they might be having a poetry slam in this joint. You never know what you're gonna catch up in Midtown.
You don't
It's
know.
dope fiends and shit out here too. I don't know what you into, but that's weird. But whatever.
Just come on in, man.
Midtown Barber, and follow us TNC Show on Instagram. TNC Podcast on YouTube. They're gonna put it at the in the thing too. And
we just launched a website too.
Yeah.
MidtownBarbersMN.com. And you can contact us if you're interested in working, or if you're interested in getting a haircut, booking an appointment. You can go through the website. It will link you with our Booksy and all the other booking sites.
we'll be back, man. This is gonna be a normal occurrence, so get used to seeing us, man. Get used to hearing us.